So I've had this channel since June 22nd, 2012. So it's really crazy to look back because I started this channel this summer I was turning 17, so I was 16 when I started the channel, and I'm turning 23 next month. So it's so crazy that this much time has passed, and I feel like this past year especially was a really difficult one. It was probably my hardest year, year 5 to 6, yeah, was my hardest year on YouTube in general. There's a lot of changes to the platform of YouTube that did affect my channel, and it wasn't always the nicest thing. And there's other stuff going on in my life, but then I kind of got swept up in that, and it didn't really help that much. And I don't feel necessarily guilty for getting swept up in it, but it is kind of upsetting because at the end of the day, it's the people who watch that matter. But then also, when you have a channel, you can't help sometimes but think of analytics and subscribers and, interaction and views. Like, it's just at the back of your mind. But this year was like a really big change for me, and I always appreciate everybody who watches. But this year, like, I just been going through, and some of you have been leaving the sweetest comments, which I don't like ask for it. I really appreciate it though. And it really helped like uplift me when, sometimes I just felt like being like, I just can't anymore. Partially to do with health reasons. It was just getting very difficult for that. But then a part of it also was going through it, the changes. My life's changing drastically in the next few months, and it was just a lot all at once. And YouTube has always been a space where no matter what has been happening in my life, I can come to, and it's pretty consistent. And when that was uprooting, it was quite disastrous for me. So now I'm back in this place for the past week, which is kind of weird that it just happened all of a sudden. I'm back to this place where I feel happy to film and I'm ready to film. I think it was also like my setup, I just didn't enjoy it. So like it was a lot of work to set up, and then I didn't enjoy what the footage looked like, and it was just a bit of a mess. But I think I'm getting back to that place where I'm excited to film and I'm feeling that joy again. And I was holding on because I knew eventually this feeling would come back and I wouldn't want to quit, because it has come. It just was a bigger period or longer period of time this time. And with that said, I'm looking forward to this year being a great year for my channel. I'm planning on making quite a few different videos this month, especially talking about my school, because if you guys don't know, I'm going to be studying like education, but I'm going to become a teacher, so I'm going to be in that type of program, and I think that'd be really interesting for me to talk about because it does range and differ. But I really just want to have some videos where I talk about, in case any of you are interested in that career path or just want to know, what I'm up to then. Because like personally, I'll watch videos like that and I'm not even into the career path. I'm just very interested in different career paths and what they have to go through for schooling. And I'm excited to make more movie content and TV show content, obviously book content. I'm excited to explore new titles, and even though my content doesn't vary too much, like I don't really jump outside the box when it comes to my book videos, I enjoy what I'm doing. And I think that as long as I'm not talking about all the same books everybody always hears about, and I'm talking about different books, that kind of makes up for my diversity in content, the content that I upload. But besides dwelling on the negatives, I do obviously want to thank you guys. Like, I have some really, really sweet people out there watching my videos, which I just absolutely love. I love how you guys engage with me, and it's just so nice to see. And it's nice to see other people who love the same books that I love or love the same shows. And some of you become like friends of mine outside like of the YouTube realm. Like, most of us don't live near each other, but like outside of just being friends with BookTube, we talk about other stuff, and it extends to other platforms. And I'm very lucky to have that in my life, and I'm very happy that you guys have stuck around for this long. And even if some of you are new, like the fact that you would even take the time out of your day to watch me, I truly appreciate. And I know I say that and it can sound like a broken record, and I know I've said that statement before, but I do truly mean it, because this year's been difficult, the algorithms and stuff like that, and I know how busy you are in your days. I find it really hard. Like, I'm super behind on my subscription feeds right now, so I know how hard it is sometimes when you're subscribed to so many different creators, because there's so many good people out there, and it's really hard to like keep track of everybody. But just the fact that even taking like 5 minutes to watch one of my videos, it makes me so happy, and it's so surreal even now, which you would think it wouldn't be as much. But yeah, I just want to always make this anniversary video, even though it's pretty much the same thing, always regurgitated. I just really want to take the time to acknowledge not only what I've gone through my channel, but also acknowledge that you guys are a big part of what makes my channel special, because you guys, like, for the most part, like, there are some, outliers that are not very nice. Not that they disagree, that's completely fine, but just attack me personally. But for the most part, I have had such a positive experience, and I know next year's going to be a bit rough with videos because of my school's going to be very intensive, but I'm not going to leave. I was like really contemplating with that decision. Not to leave permanently, but take a break. But I feel like I'm back in it, and I'm happy to be creating. I think this is a very special community. BookTube is such a nice community compared to a lot of the communities. There's obviously, outliers, like I said before, but just, it warms my heart, and I can't express to you in words how much that means to me. And yeah, that is my anniversary video. And today, you might have seen earlier, I'm not sure which order this is going to go in, but I'm posting my plum paper planner video today. So if you guys want to check that out, that'll be up on my channel. And then tomorrow I'll be back for a live stream at 11 a.m. EST. I hope. I work at 12, and I'm going to try to remember to do my live stream and be a good girl, not forget. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching, like usual, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.